Well, all right, guys. It's the day before Thanksgiving. I'm in quarantine with my wife. She tested positive for COVID last Saturday, so I've been trying to keep our son kind of away from her. She's doing good. Everything's fine. She just lost her sense of smell and taste. But anyway, so today was my official last day with the city. They come and got my truck and got my phone and all that, since I couldn't actually go take it to them. So in the process of all that, I've been swapping everything over to another phone, and I found a lot of my old videos that I didn't know I had, and pictures and things I'd never posted to YouTube, going back as far as 2016 in my first machine. So I guess I was going to share that with you guys, and a lot of it is just so I'll never lose this, and it'll always be on YouTube, hopefully. And so I'm going to go through and make videos on some of these different machines I've had, and show you some pictures of them and kind of where I come from as far as machine-wise, equipment-wise. So the first machine you'll see here is the first one I ever had. It's a 2012 Bobcat T190, and then I'll let the video start, and then I'll explain why I sold that machine. So how's it going, YouTube? Today is Saturday, August the 12th, 2016, and I'm going to show you guys what I picked up yesterday. Something I've been thinking about for several years, and just decided to go ahead and pull the trigger on it. But there it is. What I've got here is a 2012 Bobcat T190. It's got an air conditioning cab. It's got 1,581 hours on it. It was owned most of its life, the majority of its life, by a nursery, and I guess about the past year, it was owned by an owner-operator that done grade work over in Georgia. And I've been wanting one of these for a while, 5 or 6 years, I guess, maybe longer than that. This machine's in excellent shape. I need to tighten my tracks up a little bit, but other than that, it's in good shape. Came with this little 66-inch tooth bucket, and the cutting edge on it's got a little wear, but I'm going to be replacing it. It has power bob attach, which means the bucket is electronically uncoupled. Got bugs on the window from where I hauled it home last night, but let's go inside here right quick and show you the insides of it. The air conditioner in this thing is phenomenal. It's better than my truck. But anyhow, this is it. On the inside, it has a keyless, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but it's got the keyless start. We got our gauges over here. There's the bob attach. And air conditioning. It's just your windshield wiper. Does not have a radio, which I'm planning on. There's a cabin air filter. Does not have a radio, but I plan on putting a radio in it. Operator's handbook there. And I guess this is just, I don't really know what that is, but machine's in excellent shape. It's really tight. It's been very well taken care of. When you can look at things like this right here and see that it's not beat up and banged up, and it's a by the way, it's a regular Bobcat system with a hand and foot controls, but you can tell it's not been hurt. It's not been hurt at all. And the reason I got this thing, or got it with a cab, was I plan on doing brush cutting.
you know, things like that down there, things that's in between a bush hog and a mulching attachment. And I think I found a little market for that around my area. You know, I could get in things like this, and easily things like that. You know, things that's almost too big for a bush hog. You really wouldn't want to do with a bush hog, but you really, between that and a mulching attachment, you know, if I was going to do stuff like these trees here, of course I would need a drum mulcher, but you can get into a whole nother expense and ball game with that. And I got a good friend that does that, and he's staying pretty busy, and I'm going to try to take the jobs that, you know, maybe too small for him or he can't do or whatnot like that, and I'm gonna, you know, spread gravel here and there and work on driveways and whatnot, just enough. I just want to work the machine enough to pay for it, and then I'll have it around here to you know, do what I want to do and mess with these old tractors and stuff. Every now and then you need a loader, and my thoughts were I could go out and buy a tractor with a loader, and it's going to cost me about the same money, if not more, to get one with the lift capacity that this thing has. Or I could buy a skid steer and use it a little bit and hire it out every now and then and be okay. So, you know, if I can make this thing pay for itself, it'll be great. It's just something I've been thinking about for a long time, and just here lately it's just kind of all fell in my lap, so to speak. So I'll be doing a lot more videos on this. I'll do videos of my jobs that I go on. I'm actually about to go look at a job, and possibly have 2 jobs lined up already for it this week. It's kind of funny, I've already got had jobs to go price before I even had a machine. So, and I still haven't got a brush cutter. I've got to buy a brush cutter, and we'll be getting that here soon, probably next week. But anyway, I just want to do a quick video on it, and this is it. It's my 2012 Bobcat T190, 66 horse Kubota. I'll show you the engine right quick. I just got to buy these little lenses here. He said he backed up. Let's see. He said he actually knocked those off. And, uses Napa filters. He used Napa filters on it. Rotella oil. I mean, the machine's just, it's in good shape. He said this wasn't washed. He said this is just how it came off the job. So, but anyway, well, all right, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for more. Even that's clean. Stay tuned for more of this, and have more videos as they become available. Well, I'm not a fan of that. It looks like a good way to get your fingers mashed. But anyway, that's it. 2012 Bobcat T190. Thank you for watching. Alright, how's it going, YouTube? I don't know if I can do this video or not. I don't know how much time I'm going to have on my phone. If you guys are wondering why I sold my Duramax, this is why. I haven't done a video on this yet, but I bought a T190 Bobcat with a brush cutter. This is actually not my cutter, it's a friend of mine's. I haven't bought a cutter, I'm going to, but what I'm doing here, I'm brush cutting. This is about probably the 5th job I've done. Hadn't had it quite a month yet. I believe I got it on the 12th of August. Today is the 1st of September. So it's doing a good job. I've been a little concerned about the machine being underpowered for this, but I don't know. I think it's going to be okay. It's just not as fast bush hogging as I would like. Doing this stuff was great. You can see what I'm in right here.
bucket or your lifts out there, and I have to, sorry guys, it's got regular hand rope, you know, like that. I'm holding it with my knee back up. Anyway, I'll do a review on this. I walk around on this skid steer. Like I said, it is a cab machine. It has air conditioning. So what I'm doing here, I got it tilted forward just a little bit. Back drag the pass, I just came up. When I'm doing this, it just kind of leaves a better cut. It is a little slower to do this, but it leaves a better product for the customer. If they want to come back and bush hog it with their tractor or whatever, you can just about take a mower over this now. If all the sticks was up, it kind of helps get them a better product. It makes them happy. So far, my customers have been real happy with what I've done. I've got this job to do. It's about 6 acres. Not all like this. Most of it's just a pasture. I done a 7-acre pasture Monday and another 6-acre job. So I'm learning how to do it, learning how to price. I haven't really killed it on money, but I'm learning. It's just a learning process. So this cab is very nice because you don't have to worry about getting stung by bees or yellow jackets or whatnot. You ain't got to worry about all the little bugs coming in on you. And it is nice to set the air conditioner. I'll have to say that. This is the first piece of equipment I've ever had that's got a cab. It actually got a better air conditioner than the truck. I don't know how well you can hear me. It is a little loud in here, but that is to be expected. We are on a piece of equipment. But anyway, just thought I'd do a quick video here, and I'll do a more in-depth video later, but this is kind of what I do. Alright guys, thank you. Alright, so there it was, the first one I ever had. I was super excited to get that machine. And for dirt work, it did great for the little small dirt jobs I did, but running a brush cutter just didn't do well with it. It wanted to run hot with me, and so I kept it about 3 or 4 months, wound up selling it, getting just a little more than I paid for it, and that's one reason I've been able to continue to grow being part-time, is buying and selling equipment. So anyway, that was it. That was the Bobcat T190. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and then the next video will be hopefully the next one that I had, and I can explain a little bit about it. So alright guys, thanks for watching. Please comment and subscribe.